Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey, used to be known as Julie's Weight Loss Journey. Today I'm just going to give you an inspirational quote, talk a little bit about my numbers, and I'm going to end that with some footage of my scene from my hiking yesterday at the Nature Realm in Ohio. It's a beautiful place that I've started to go a lot, especially now that I've lost 48 pounds. For those of you who are new, I've started at 244 pounds, and as of this past Thursday, I was 196 pounds. Coming up this week on Thursday, I'm going to be weighing in again to see if this next 7 days series of time, what I go from 196 down to. For the weight loss contest I'm in called Healthy Wage, where I've made a bet on myself and I keep my own promise, I'm going to be getting a check for nearly $3,000 in July if I can just keep my promise. I have to be 180 by then, so that's 16 more pounds. And I am working with a coach. His name is Corey from channel Always 100. Go check him out. And he's amazing. He's helping me a lot, giving me lots of good advice, listening when I need to vent, talking with me about, any questions I may have or just about life or just anything. He's just really always there for me. So Always 100 is always there for me. Thank you, Corey. Today I'm going to just read this inspirational quote, just give you a little bit of information on the numbers. Then I'm going to go ahead and link right next to this. We're going to go right into my nature videos from my hike yesterday to see all the beautiful birds and sights and sounds. And I'm going to do a voiceover just to talk to you about some of the things I love and the things that are nurturing my spirit. I just recorded a video with my brother, who's a doctor, and we talked about having hobbies or doing things, that help enhance your mental health and sanity and lower stress. So when I start to talk about those next videos, I'll do a little voiceover going into that more. Today's inspirational quote: people wish to learn to swim and at the same time keep one foot on the ground, by Marcel Proust. Only by willing to give up the safety of the old can I find out what the new has for me. Uncertainty, confusion, and fear of leaving the safety of my old ways behind me are natural, but the need to save my life pushes me on. I move beyond my fears and prejudices and learn that I don't have to act on them. One day at a time, I can face whatever must be faced. I may think nostalgically of my own hiding place from time to time, but the truth is, nothing that could possibly happen today can make me go back. For today, the direction God gives me is forward. I am not afraid to take it. Oh, one more little thing. I bought myself a present yesterday. My very favorite is Swarovski Crystals, and I got myself a 50 pounds down reward because I wasn't going to buy food, I wasn't going to binge, I wasn't going to eat. And on Thursday of this coming week, I very well could be at 50 pounds. I'm not yet today, but it's going to happen the next few days. I just feel certain. So, little impulse shopping, and I got a beautiful ombre silver to gold Swarovski crystal necklace and earrings, and the backing that comes with it is a pearl. It's just a new thing they're doing, and I just wanted to share that with you because this is going to be my symbol of my first 50 pounds out of 100. When I get down 100, I'm going to buy another set of jewelry, just something to have a memory of what's going on. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and have a great day. Oh, and by the way, in case you needed this, I love you. Hey everybody, so this is me just talking a little bit about the beautiful sights and sounds I observed at the Cyberline Nature Realm Nature Center. This fasting experience has let me basically just open up my mind to a lot of new adventures. Physically being 48 pounds down, also things in my life have become easier, like walking and hiking and just getting in and out of my car, changing clothes, tying my shoes, just the littlest things. Foot pain, just having the motivation or energy to get up and go somewhere. A lot of the reasons I was overweight might have just been that I stayed home too much or was just too sedentary maybe. This scene you're seeing here is just me recording with my son. I have my iPad and those are little fish underneath. Not sure if you can see them, but just the stunning and beautiful sounds and sights of the birds, and these mallards are just gorgeous. I mean, they just bring me peace to look at these guys. And we met somebody that was feeding them out of their hand and we were trying to do it. But, since I've gotten healthier, my relationships with my children have improved. So I'm now spending so much with my time with my kids more from my health improving that they may not realize it consciously, but I realize it. And this morning, before we went to the park, yesterday morning before we went to the park, my son came in to my bedroom and said, "Mom, let's go feed the birds." Cyberling Nature Realm. One of my very favorites is the male cardinal, the stunning red coat he gets in the winter, and now it's becoming spring. That's a common grackle right there. They have a beautiful, beautiful sheen and color, and they almost have like this oil slicked feathers. It's just really beautiful. Lots of squirrel activity. We had some red squirrels, and it's fun for me and my children to identify birds. And my kids are really taking a liking to identifying birds, feeding birds, bird watching. And what I love about it is this is a non-electronics activity. I do think myself included and my children do too much time on electronics. And what's the common denominator when people are on their electronics? Well, there's two big things. One, they're sitting or lying down, so they're sedentary. And two, they're not interacting with anybody. It might be social media, but it's not the same as having a real conversation with a real person where you see the look on their face and you interact and you use body language and you use social skills. So there's been some kind of concern that especially boys, males, with too much electronics or video games are having a really, really difficult time with social skills, where it's really, really, really becoming a problem. And, job interviews, life skills and whatnot are really being harmed. Say how proud I was of my daughter. We had just gone to Barnes & Nobles and got her a AP US History study book, and she wanted to bring it into the Nature Center, so of course I said sure. And she's such a good girl trying to study for her test in May for AP US History, and my son kept hurrying me and saying, "Come on, Mom, let's go, let's go, let's go." He's always pushing and rushing and rushing. Let's go feed the birds. But she was like, "Oh, what a great place to study, Mom. This is so wonderful." And, I'm like, "You're awesome, good girl." So, and that book right there, that J.J. Audubon, I'm pretty sure my mother had that at one of her coffee tables at one point in time. So, yeah, my kids are awesome. They're sometimes reluctant when I say, "Let's go to this, let's go to that." They say, "No, we're tired." But you can just see the looks on their faces just now there, where they're just looking at the animals and smiling and enjoying and just, they're loving it. And they're teenagers. I mean, who would have thunk it? And one day when I'm gone and they're a mom or dad, there's a really good chance they're going to bring their kids to a place like this, because they learn by example, guys. You just got to keep trying to set a great example. That's all you can do is try. So guys, I'm getting ready to wrap up this video. Beautiful yellowfinch, red male northern cardinal. Follow your passion, guys. Just get busy out there and move. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And have a wonderful day.